So Matt, the thing that comes to me when I look at what it is that you're starting and looking at the process of this research and the thing that comes from this questionnaire, the visual that comes to me is like a pebble being dropped into a pond, and the ripples that come from that dropping point. So you're getting these ripples that move across the surface of the pond. And actually, it's quite relevant to even a conversation that I was having with somebody yesterday who was just really in a very, very bad space, dealing with some personal issues, dealing with some issues in their business. And as he was saying to me, just being in a space where once you think you're through one thing, there's another thing that comes along and it knocks you flat. And some you can stand up against, and some just actually continues to knock you down. And as we were talking, we were actually equating that to a wave, so it's like one after the other. It's just this incessant onslaught of things that impact people, that impact him. Some, as he says, that he can stand against, but some that actually just knocks him straight to the ground. So that wave action, consistent, incessant, just constantly coming through. And I was just thinking, not because the visuals relate, but just because of the fact that he would be somebody who 5 or 10 years ago, at the start of his journey into entrepreneurship, would probably be benefiting from what it is that you're offering now. And I'm thinking of a lot of what you're doing is the start of a movement. And if I look at the flow of that movement, it's like the pebble that you drop into the pond today that causes those ripples across the surface of the pond. And the ripples, in effect, are waves. That those waves actually become the waves that help people like him, and the people that you are trying to help becomes those waves that help them stand against the waves that are consistently coming through, challenging them, knocking them down. And that is the amazing part of that movement, is that it almost creates a resistance in itself to the negativity of entrepreneurship and the challenges of entrepreneurship. And I think that is absolutely fantastic.